The execution was not refined. The lines have to be out, and the timing has to be good.
Needs to be a lot more earth. You need to dance into and through the floor a lot more.
The tilt in the hips. A tip, if you clench the bottom muscles, that will create a much better tilt.
You come out and you give it some, and that's what you want to do to press it down like.
5,
5,
7, 5.
Well, I gave it everything I had, didn't I?
It was a big step up on performance.
I got a 7 from Len. I love Len.
Please welcome Richard and Erin.
Thank you.
What a performance to you both. How much did you enjoy Richard being the big butch bullfighter?
I loved it! Sorry, just clearing my throat. I loved every minute of that because it was my first opportunity to really step up to the performance and get the crayons out and makeup and daub all over my face. I could have done with a bit of help, as it turned out. But I loved every minute of it, and the energy, and the crowd got up and stood on their feet. I mean, what more of a vote of confidence can you need?
Standing. Have you ever had a standing ovation before?
People get up and leave when I enter a room, so you know that. I'm surprised you're still here.
Leslie, but they absolutely loved it. And so did Len. He gave you a 7.
A 7 from Len on a Saturday night. Well, there's no bad news, is there?
There's never bad news when Len gives a 7.
But I know the 5s are beginning to bring Madam out in hives, so we need to draw a line over
So
those.
many,
Fives,
but we keep
fives.
getting 5s. This week, we're going for higher than 5s.
OK.
Fingers crossed.
So don't
I'm
give
actually not
five-
going to be there, so there should be some help.
Stop it, you. I'm loving your pumpkin silk
I
shirt,
came as
by the way.
pumpkin. I mean, Strictly is rubbing off on me. I'm wearing faux chinoiserie pumpkin-coloured shirt.
Look
it's
what's
still
happened to
Halloween.
me.
Yeah.
It just
Should we do the
gets
autumn?
you.
Good luck with
Should
those.
we do that? So, loads of praise about you getting into character of the Matador as well. Was that quite good fun?
I loved all of that, and we had a bit of help from lovely Ian there, Spider-Man as he is tonight, but he showed us the cape work, which I loved as well, and that really helped. But I was so nervous about it, Zoe, because if you get that wrong, you're just waving around a dishcloth, aren't you? And then you've got to go out and do another minute and a half. So it wasn't ideal, but I loved every minute of that.
But you got that right. The cape was great at the beginning. Because I always hold my breath when boys do cape work, and you think, oh,
Is that because they tend to knot it into a sarong? Yeah, I know. We've all been there, Zoe. We've all been there.
We have noticed also at It Takes Two turrets that you two have been getting a little bit wild in the training room of late. Oh, yes.
Hello.
I think you'll enjoy this.
OK.
The Arnold, Celebritas gossipers. An early bird, the Arnold can often be found at daybreak. Usually a placid creature, when aggravated, he will react with an intense vocal warning. An intelligent species.
Where's my head?
The Arnold is the hunter-gatherer of the pack, providing for both him and his partner, the Bogue, Strictlius Dancius. During migration season, his role is to carry his partner south for warmer climates. He has one of the most elaborate mating dances in the entire animal kingdom, and that is the Arnold, king of the dance floor.
I think it's my favourite so far this
Well, there are
series.
a lot of involuntary expulsions when we're working into character, aren't we? I tend to be
you,
more
there is,
minimus than
yes.
Maximus, though, on this show. That's the trouble. I need to work up to it.
Hey, yes, but you
Yes.
have broken the curse. Erin's
There's
curse
a
of
curse?
leaving week 4, because Peter Shilton, you left week 4.
Yes.
Rory Bremner, you
Yes.
passed that
Oh,
now.
really?
Well done.
She did flag that up this weekend. She said, I didn't want to tell you. So week
Actually,
5, here we are.
I didn't want to tell you that actually for the last 2 series, week 4. But there have been 10 series. It's only happened twice.
It's only happened twice, so we've
Yes.
broken that curse.
Yes, we have.
Oh,
Well done,
it's a
Donna.
beautiful thing. Foxtrot is also a beautiful thing, is
Yeah,
it?
it's magnificent fun, and I'm back in the ballroom. The only jeopardy of being back in the ballroom this late in the competition, though, of course, is that it's my 3rd time, so there's no excuse for the frame, as Ian pointed out there. You know, I've got to get that right.
Good.
Technically, it's got to be polished. I am allowed to tell you what I'm dancing to, am I not?
Go
Is
on.
he?
Can he?
Can
Go
I?
on then. It
Yes,
is Wednesday.
it's a Shirley Bassey number. So again, there's no bad news there. So
Is it the Shirley Bassey number?
It's not Diamonds Are Forever.
All right, but the
It's
other one.
The other Shirley Bassey
Oh,
number. Yes. Well, leave it
yes.
at that because I want to tease it a little bit.
Oh, so good. I mean, you are very confident in the ballroom, and you've had your best score in the
Yes,
ballroom before.
yes, we have.
So how's he doing this week, Erin? You've got
Fabulous.
big hopes for him.
A great big change,
Such a
I think. Well, he gets better. So he had waltz, and
Yeah.
then he had quick step, and the score went up. And he's got the opportunity this week to go up again. So I'm hoping that if everything goes well on the night, last week, the judges talked, when we finished El Paso Doble, a lot about technique. They wanted to see better technique. We have been really grueling that
We
in.
have.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that they see the technique, this side, and the performance.
And you are the ballroom expert. She is the lady to
bless
teach
you.
you this.
She's hot to foxtrot, and I've got into get into character
Yeah,
again as well,
yeah.
haven't I? Put it this way, I'm a big spender who walks into a bar, finds her slumped over a stool, reeking of gin and regret. Basically, she's channeling our results from the cha-cha we did a couple of weeks ago. But the last time I met a girl in a bar, we went home and watched Beaches. But that's one of your favourite movies,
That's
right?
my favourite movie.
Good. Good luck this weekend.
Thank
you are
you.
glorious, both of you. Richard
Thank you
and
very much.
Erin.
Thank you, Dixie.
Oh, bless. I love Beaches. Can we go and watch it together?
Yes.
This weekend, whilst